Welcome to Retirement Millionaire Daily's weekly update, where we answer questions from readers like you. Last week, we discussed the demise of the government-sponsored program MyRA, which was grossly underfunded and was only earning about 2% for investors. Now, that led to a lot of questions about individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, and when it was a good time to start investing in those. Well, the short answer is it's never too early to start investing in an IRA, and that's for two main reasons. The first is the power of time and compounding. That's because the sooner you start, the sooner your money starts to earn interest and compounds that interest over time. In fact, if you look at several studies, you can see that investing earlier will get you a much larger yield than if you invest later in life, even with a larger sum of money. The second consideration is taxes. Now, you're probably familiar with the tax break you get right around tax time if you contribute to an IRA. Now, this is especially true with a traditional IRA, where you can put money in pre-tax at the beginning, and then you pay tax on it at the end when you make withdrawals, usually in retirement. This typically works best for folks who expect to have a lower tax bracket in retirement, so they'll pay less on that money. A Roth IRA is a little bit different because taxed money goes in at the beginning, and then your withdrawals are tax-free in retirement. That's usually better for people who expect to have a higher tax bracket when they retire. Now, there are a lot of strategies for using both of these types of IRAs or other retirement accounts, but we don't have time to cover them here. That's why we have a special report available to our monthly Retirement Millionaire subscribers. If you're already a subscriber, simply sign into your account and look under the Special Reports tab. If you're not currently a subscriber, there's a link in the description below where you can get started today. But keep your questions and comments coming to our feedback line. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.